Hey, my name is Phil from legitmarketingreviews.com. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a cheap AI copywriting tool called RYTR. Now in this RYTR review, I want to show you exactly what RYTR is. We're also going to be doing a few tests with it so you can see how it works. By the end of this video, you should know if RYTR is right for you. Now just to let you know, they are currently on lifetime deal. So if you want to get RYTR at an even cheaper price, make sure you check out the link in the description to get started. So first of all, what is RYTR? It is an AI copywriting tool, and basically what it allows you to do is put in some ideas and then it's going to project a whole lot of different copy that you could potentially use. Now this is perfect for things like writing blogs. You can also create ad copy. You can even write emails, and there's so many other types of copy you could create. So what I'm going to do instead of talking about it is jump behind the screen and show you RYTR. Okay, so first of all, we are going to start here at the RYTR website. First of all, I want to run through some of the use cases of RYTR just so you know what it can be used for. I also want to show you some of the features that you don't really hear about with RYTR. So I'll go through those quickly. Then we'll go over the regular pricing, lifetime deal pricing, and then we'll go ahead and create an article. So first of all, use cases. I'll just go through a couple because this is a massive page. So first of all, you can write things like blogs, you can do business idea pitches, emails, ads, landing page copy. You can also do product descriptions, SEO, metadata, and titles. You've also got song lyrics, which is quite interesting. You've got testimonials, and you've got loads of other tools as well, right? You've got YouTube videos and things like that. So there's lots to do inside of RYTR. I'm not gonna take up a lot of time going through these though. And also I want to run through some features that not a lot of people know you can actually use RYTR for. So first of all, there is a browser extension, which means you can actually use it within emails as well as chatting. So that's pretty cool to see. You can also use it in documents, and you can use it throughout social media. So this tool really is quite a big tool. Then on top of that, you also have an SEO analyzer that tells you sort of the optimal keywords and creates a well-written content brief. It also has plugins to work with things like WordPress and Shopify, plus it also has a 99% average satisfaction score. So this is a really powerful tool, especially considering the cost. And talking about cost, let's go down and have a look right down the bottom here. You can get this tool for $29 per month, which is going to give you unlimited characters. And that is a lot of characters considering some competitors are about $117 or $107 or something like that, I believe. However, if you want to get the lifetime deal, which is actually very beneficial, you can get RYTR for a one-time purchase of $39, and this is going to allow you to get 50,000 characters per month. So for $29, you can get unlimited characters, just to let you know. For the lifetime deal, you can actually get 50,000 only. However, here's a bit of insight. If you actually purchase the lifetime deal, I believe you can upgrade to the unlimited plan inside of RYTR, except it's only half the price. It's about $15. So over time, this is definitely going to save you a ton of cash. So what we're going to do is actually log in right now. I'm already logged in, and let me show you how it works. So I decided to create a keyword inside of here. By the way, this is the platform. It's extremely basic, which is good because a lot of sort of options sometimes freak people out. So first of all, we've got language. It can write in multiple languages. I only know English, so that's what I'm going to have. We've also got a tone here. We've got all these different types of tones you can have. I like funny. Everything's always better with a bit of humor in your life, right? Next, we've got a primary keyword. I've decided to create an article called How to Grow Indoor Plants because I'm currently trying to grow indoor plants, so I think it's quite fitting. And then we've also got here variants. So basically a variant is it's going to provide different sort of sets of answers. So you can choose 3 different sets at once if you want, or you can just choose one. So I'm going to go ahead and click Write for Me, and let's go ahead and create a article. So Write for Me, How to Grow Indoor Plants. Let's see what it pulls up. And let's see how long it takes, because I know this tool is very quick. So there you go, like what, 10 seconds? And we have got our article sort of outline, right? Blog idea and outline. So to give you an idea of how this actually works, this tool is already SEO optimized, so it understands how you should be creating your sort of content, right? So first of all, this is the title. You can see it's already put with an H1 header tag. So this is the first tag you should always have in an article. And then we've got here an H3 tag, another H3 tag, one more H3 tag, and finally another H3 tag, and then sure enough, one more. So there's sort of our outline of our article. Now you'll see inside of here as well, it's got particular keywords for this little brief part of the article. So that's pretty cool to see. So the next step in actually creating our article is deciding if we want anything changed inside of here, right? So we have first of all the titles and everything, but let's just say, for example, conclusion and tips for a successful planting journey. Let's just say I want to change that. You could go ahead and choose the rephrase tool. And what this is going to do is give you another variation of it. So conclusion and tips for a successful gardening adventure. So that sounds a lot better. I'm pretty happy with that. So you can just keep going through until you're happy with all your titles. And now it's time to start writing. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and highlight all of this text. And then what we're going to do is click on paragraph. Right, and this is going to go ahead and actually start writing our article for us. It's pretty bizarre to think that it can actually do this, but in a couple of moments you're going to notice a full paragraph appear exactly to do with the words that we've added. And here it is. And as you can see, if you give it a quick read, it's actually pretty good, right? So things like indoor gardening is a process of growing plants in an artificially controlled environment. That makes sense. Gardens can take up a lot of space and it's not always feasible to have one outside, but with indoor gardening you don't need to worry about that because you can grow plants anywhere all year round. That's very good. I am actually pretty stoked with how this came out, and it's got some points and things like that. So I'm just going to actually leave this one as is. Once again, if you wanted to change it, you just highlight the paragraph. You can either rephrase it, improve it, have paragraph like sort of added to it. Or you can go ahead, click on more, and you can expand it, you can shorten it, you can append it, and you can also check for plagiarism. So there's so many features inside this small tool. So what I'm actually going to do is carry on. I'm just going to backspace this, and I might even remove that as well. So next one, how to start your first indoor garden, the essentials. I'm going to click on paragraph. Let's see what comes up out of this. Once again, it takes probably about 5 to 10 seconds for it to actually go ahead and create a paragraph. And there it is as per requested. So that's cool. We now have another paragraph inside of our article, and you can see it's growing really quickly. So what I can do is quickly just smash through this article to show you how quick and easy it is. And then we can start going through it, make sure it looks good. We can adjust what we need to. We can lengthen, we can shorten, everything like that. And you can see for yourself basically what RYTR is capable of. So far in this video, it's been like probably 3 or 4 minutes actually creating this article, just to give you an idea how fast you can actually create posts. This is so perfect for people like me who absolutely hate writing articles. So what I'm going to do is just remove all these keyword sort of tags. I might even remove this bottom thing. But here is our article, right? It took maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and let's see what we've got. So I'm not going to read it all out to you because it is 516 words long, but I'm going to skim through just to make sure it actually all makes sense. So I was talking about the essentials. All you need is some potting soil, seeds, seedling containers, and water. Yes. Common mistakes: you plant too early in the season, too late in the season. Much the same thing. These are all really, really good like bits of information. Growing plants indoors, frequently asked questions. So let's see what this says. Whether you're a green thumb or not, you should know these tips. So it's saying frequently asked questions, but it's giving me tips. So what I might do is actually rephrase this. Doesn't quite make sense. Looks like I beat the AI this time. Okay, no worries. I'll try paragraph instead. See what we can get with this. So paragraph. There we go. This is more of what we're after. So below are some questions that people usually ask before they start growing plants indoors. What plants should I grow? What should I buy? Do I take them? Everything like that. So this is all pretty good. We've got the FAQs. We've also got conclusions. So I'm pretty happy with how this sort of article has come out. Now, just to let you know, if you want to add in more information, you can highlight which parts you want. So let's just say it's this last paragraph. What I can do is click on expand, talk a little bit more about it. And let's see what comes up out of that. So there's like another sentence on top. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get some more questions out of that as well. So I'm going to click on expand. Below some questions about indoor plants. It actually got a little bit shorter. I'll click on it one more time. See if something comes out. Nope, that's fine. I mean, it's still pretty good. And just to let you know, if you want to go backwards as well, just do Alt Z or Command Z, depending on what computer you're on. And that all looks pretty good. Now let's try something else. If I come down, if I actually add in a paragraph manually, so let's just say you've got your Your paragraph's already predetermined before you get started. So let's just say, what is the most popular plant? Or I should say plants, actually. Yeah, plants. Let's see if we can actually find a paragraph of a sentence that I actually wrote, and we'll give it once again a few seconds. So here we go. Here's another question, and just gone ahead and wrote a paragraph. So this is good to know, because if you had some sort of paragraphs that you already thought about writing before you got started, you could just write in the paragraphs which is specific to the content you want to create, and then it's going to go ahead and find answers based on it. So this is great for me, especially because if I'm writing about a particular topic in my own business, I usually have a sort of idea of what my headlines are going to be, and this can help me go ahead and generate the content. So this is really good. So overall, I'm stoked. This is my entire article here. If I click on these three buttons, I can go ahead and download it either as a docx or an HTML. So that's good to know. So I'll just click on download. So it's there. And what we can do if we're wanting to go ahead and start our new article is simply just click on the back tool. And then here is our article we've just written. And you can see how many words are in here as well. So this has got 661. This one's got 178. So if you ever needed to check how your plan's going, it can tell you how many you've wrote. So that's pretty cool to see. Now, a few other things as well. If you want a full screen, you can click this button and it's going to go ahead and open up RYTR in a full screen. So that's just something that you can do if you want. In full tab, you've also got here your history, talking about the different sort of things you've done inside of it, so you can check exactly what's been happening. It's good to see. And we'll go have a look at some other types of ideas. I always love the business idea pitches or blog ideas, things like that. This one says AI writing assistant for content writers and digital marketers. That's hilarious. So I might write something like video trainings for people interested in affiliate marketing. Let's see if that comes up with something. So write for me. Let's see what will happen. This is in a funny tone as well, so it'll be interesting to see what it comes up with. So our goal is to make it easier for you to start your own online business by teaching you the skills that are required. All of our videos are designed with the beginner in mind, and we never assume that you have any prior experience with affiliate marketing. We know it can be confusing, but our videos will teach you everything there is to know about the industry. Get started today. So this is great. This is actually really good. I'm thinking of actually putting this in this course I've just created, because that makes a whole lot of sense and it actually sounds really good. So once again, there is a lot of other tools inside of RYTR that you can use. It is very simple. There is nothing really to it. I love it how it's bare bones, because you don't get confused by everything else in this platform. So what I'm actually going to do right now is once again jump behind the camera. I just want to talk about a few extra things. Okay, so that was RYTR. As you can see, it is extremely easy to actually use, and the content that gets put out is not too bad at all. You will need to obviously read through it just to make sure it makes sense, but you can also go ahead and adjust it using the tools provided until you can get the right sort of content that you're looking for. Now, once again, it is currently on a lifetime deal, which I have left a link for in the description. And you also get an opportunity to upgrade to premium, where you get unlimited characters at a reduced rate. So it's definitely worth your while doing that. But apart from that, that's RYTR. It just makes life a whole lot easier, especially if you aren't good at copywriting like me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this RYTR review. If you did, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button. Lots of good lifetime deals, reviews, discounts, and bonuses coming your way. That's it from me. I'll see you on the next video.